Hello everyone, this is K. Sadashiva. Welcome to my channel KLR Educators. First of all, thank you all for supporting my channel. Because of your support only, I am able to make more and more videos so that many will be benefited because of these videos. So please make running notes of my videos so that it will be useful for you in your future reference. Today we are going to discuss about British conquest of Mysore. In our previous lecture, we have discussed everything about the British conquest of Bengal. We discussed how the Britishers defeated the Bengal, what were the policies adopted by the British, and how the Bengals got defeated in the hands of the British. So today we are going to discuss about British conquest of Mysore. Means here we are going to discuss how the Britishers defeated the Mysore king. British conquest of Mysore. So how the Britishers defeated these Mysore kings. Mysore was first ruled by the Wadayar dynasty. Later, after defeat of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan in the hands of the British, the Britishers will give back the power to Wadayar dynasty to rule this Mysore kingdom. Chikka Krishna Raja was a supreme king with Nanraj and Devraj working under him. So Chikka Krishna Raja was a supreme king and Nanraj and Devraj were working under Chikka Krishna Raja. Hyder Ali started as an army officer in the Mysore army and later on captured power after death of the king Nanraj. So Hyder Ali, who was an army officer during the time of Nanraj, later he was successful in capturing the power of this Madras dynasty. These polygons were working under Wadayar dynasty and were known for their honesty. So these polygons were known for their honesty and they are working under the Wadayar dynasty. That is the reason why to capture the complete power of Mysore, Hyder Ali killed these polygons. So without killing these polygons, it will be not easy for Hyder Ali to capture the power of Mysore. That's the reason why he killed all these polygons. Two important rulers of Mysore are Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. Hyder Ali was well known for his future vision, so he trained his army on European lines. So Hyder Ali, who was aware about these British techniques and also known for his future vision, trained his army using the latest European techniques so that he can easily tackle the British when they try to attack his kingdom. He set up modern artillery and followed the latest techniques of war. So he followed the latest techniques of war, set up modern artillery to tackle this British. Hereditary posts known as polygods were special category people who lived their life for Mysore. So there were special category people known as polygods who were living their life for the sake of Mysore. Means they were working under Wadayar dynasty. That's the reason why Hyder Ali eliminated first these polygods so that it will be easy for him to conquer this territory of Mysore. So now we are going to discuss the first Anglo-Mysore war. After capturing the throne of Mysore, Hyder Ali, being very much ambitious, wanted to extend his kingdom. So Hyder Ali, after capturing the throne of Mysore, was very much ambitious and he wanted to extend his kingdom. But the British, the Marathas, the Nizam didn't like his expansion policy. So when Hyder Ali tried to expand his kingdom, the British as well as the Marathas, the Nizams didn't like his expansion policy. That's the reason why they unitedly fought against the Hyder Ali. So they got united and declared war on Mysore. So the British, Marathas and Nizam, they got united and declared war on Mysore. Because of lack of coordination among the British, the Marathas and the Nizam, they lost the first Anglo-Mysore war. So when they lacked proper coordination, the British, the Marathas and the Nizam, they lost the first Anglo-Mysore war in the hands of Hyder Ali. As Hyder Ali also trained his army on European lines, he was successful in defeating the trio. Hyder Ali, who acquired the modern artillery and trained his soldiers on European lines, was successful in defeating the trio. Later, Treaty of Madras took place, which was dictated by Hyder Ali. So later, after the first Anglo-Mysore war, the Britishers signed a treaty with Hyder Ali, that is the Treaty of Madras, and they got enough time to get backup from the British. So later, they will fight against the Hyder Ali in the second Anglo-Mysore war, in which Hyder Ali will be defeated. So this is the image of the first Anglo-Mysore war, which took place between the British and the Mysore king Hyder Ali. Second Anglo-Mysore war. British seized Port Mahé, which is present in Kerala. So this second Anglo-Mysore war was initiated by the British when they seized the Port Mahe, which is present in Kerala. This port was important for Mysore as maximum supplies used to come from this port for Mysore. So this port was very much important for Mysore as maximum supplies used to come from this port. So war took place, and in this war the Britishers, who were now well aware about the Mysore strength, planned accordingly and defeated Hyder Ali. So now the Britishers know the strengths of the Mysore, and that's the reason why they planned properly and executed it properly, and that's the reason why they defeated the Mysore in the second Anglo-Mysore war. So later, after the war, Hyder Ali died in the year 1782. So after the finish of the second Anglo-Mysore war, Hyder Ali died in the year 1782. Treaty of Mangalore was signed between the Mysore and the British. So soon after the war, the Britishers again signed a treaty with the Mysore, and that's the Treaty of Mangalore. With this war, Mysore was weakened, and hence later in the third and fourth Anglo-Mysore wars, they were easily defeated. So by the end of the second Anglo-Mysore war, Mysore kingdom was completely weakened, and that's the reason why they were easily defeated in the third and fourth Anglo-Mysore wars. This is the image of the second Anglo-Mysore war that happened between the British and the Mysore kings. So with this, we are done with our today's lecture. So if you like my video, please give a like and share these videos to your friends who are preparing for various competitive examinations, and please subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed still now. So please support me more and more so that I can make more and more videos which will be helpful for many aspirants who are preparing for many competitive examinations. So thank you one and all. Jai Hind.